Hey, my fingers smell like buffalo wings from last night still. I got a flat tire this morning, and I haven't beat off in a fortnight, so welcome to the Degenerate Nation podcast.
Hello.
Hey.
Can I taste your fingers?
Yeah.
I bet they're... I'm not going to do that, but I bet they're delicious.
I got 4 different
Can
flavors.
I smell them?
You
Can I smell them?
Smell them?
Oh, it's like Old Bay.
Yeah, that was one of the flavors.
That was one of the flavors?
Yeah.
And I know they're masturbation free, so they're safe.
Yeah, I don't even use my hands when I do it anymore.
What do you do with?
Stick it under the mattress.
Self-fellatio. No lie, though. When I discovered, like, quasi-masturbating, I was in 7th grade. But I didn't know I was masturbating. But what I would do was I would go lay in my bedroom, right? And I would lay on the bed, and I'd pull my pants down so I was fully exposed. Face down on the bed, and I would get myself erect however 7th grader gets erect, thinking about like mini skirts or whatever. And I would grab the top of the mattress, and I would just pull myself up and down, so that like the bottom of my penis would like
That's good practice.
up against the mattress. But literally, it was just all arm strength. And I would sit there and I was like, "Oh, this feels good." I don't know if I ever came or not. I think I might have. I didn't realize it. My mom got worried. She was like, "Why are you spending so much time in your room?" She's like, "You come home from school and you go straight to your room."
Your mom just worried that you weren't coming.
She thought I think she got worried I was depressed, so I had to start going to therapy. And they're like
masturbating?
And they're like, "Why do you sleep so much?" And I was like, "I'm just tired, I guess." I was like, I like to pull myself up and down on the mattress to know the way it feels.
I fucked a giant teddy bear once.
Did you? Is that a true story?
Yeah. I felt ashamed of it
when I was in like
2 years ago.
And
I realized that was common.
When I was in 9th grade, only because I had seen similar things on television, I had won a Pokemon doll from a local theme park. And I like cut a hole in its butthole. But I realized that like it wasn't like actual stuffing you could do that with. I didn't know how the physics of it worked. But I cut a hole in it. And I could never actually fit anything in there because it was like hard. It was like a hard styrofoam in middle.
Oh, you gotta make it fit.
You can't.
You didn't spit on it.
It was like a solid styrofoam block.
You didn't spit on your styrofoam poking. It was like Doll's asshole.
It's like poking into like a solid block.
Like fucking like a 7-Eleven cooler.
There was nothing to fit. So then I tried a Coke bottle, like a 2-liter. I couldn't fit into that either.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. So today I fit. I shrunk a bunch.
Packing heat. Was it a boy doll or a girl doll?
It was a Pokemon doll, and they're gender nondescript. Like it just says, "Oh, this is a male, this is a female," but you can't really tell.
It's not cis.
It was my favorite Pokemon. It was a Blastoise.
He fucked a
and I was trying to Blastoise. I was trying to Blastoise into the Blastoise. I was trying to give him a hydro pump.
I don't know what we were going to title this episode, but now I do. I fucked a Pokemon doll.
That's a true story. I tried to. I didn't succeed. Actually, I think I had... And then my stepdad found it... Because I did it with a Pikachu doll, too. I did it with 2 Pokemon dolls. Because it wouldn't fit in the first one. I gotta try the second one. And he's like, "Why do all these dolls have holes in the butthole?" And I was like, "Well, I see it in the media. I see it in movies all the time. I tried it. I wasn't ashamed of it." I was like, I don't know. Oh, Garrett was in here rummaging around earlier. I don't know. I saw him in here in my closet with a pocket knife.
He carved it out with a Boy Scout knife. The hole's not big enough.
I gotta cut a bigger hole. I gotta get my whittling badge.
Can I borrow some mustard?
To this day, I still can't eat mustard.
Yeah, you thought it was a lubricant.
It was.
It is until it dries up.
Yeah, then it's just painful.
Yeah, it hurts. Don't use mustard as a lubricant, people.
Well, not honey Dijon. You can use the regular stuff.
Yeah,
well, honey
French
Dijon
shit.
Yes,
the yellow.
You can use Heinz mustard.
Yeah,
Al Gore's like dried up life.
No, that's John Kerry's.
Oh, is it John? No, John Kerry. You're right. His wife is the Heinz lady, the Heinz heiress.
Yeah, he's the heir to the Heinz throne
by marriage.
Do you think they fucked with ketchup or mustard as a lubricant?
Maybe not as a lubricant. Maybe like, you know how some people like use like whipped cream and chocolate syrup? They just use ketchup and mustard and pour it over her body like slat. Like
I just pictured John Kerry's pubes covered in relish.
And she's like, "I'm gonna take your foot long.
I'm worth more than you. Put this relish on your testes.
She's like, you shaved your pubes. I need something.
Yeah.
I need some friction.
Shave it and put this relish on it. Fuck me. Why don't we have sex anymore?
She's like, give me your Oscar Mayer. Yeah. Tonight your name is Oscar Mayer.
I'm busy. I'm Secretary of State. Well, you don't fuck me enough.
Yeah.
Here's some relish.
Netanyahu doesn't love you like I do.
Netanyahu wouldn't put the relish on.
Speaking about, I'm close to hitting 10,000 steps, but my Fitbit's almost dead.
Oh, you got a Fitbit?
Yeah, I've had it for a while. I just didn't wear it because it was a gift from my ex-girlfriend's mother.
Yeah.
And I lost the charger, but both of those things combined.
And you ditched her, the mom.
I ditched the mom, but I kept the Fitbit.
There you go.
I didn't return it.
Always keep the device.
Yeah. Anyways, on the topic of relish,
or the ring, or whatever.
My precious.
That ring? Precious. No, if you got
I know what you mean.
Women, we're pro women here. If they start giving out the engagement rings to the men, and the men change their minds, I think
keep the ring. Should women keep the ring?
Oh yeah. Are you kidding me?
Don't wear the ring.
You don't know when your circumstances you're gonna need it
to like pawn it.
Yeah. You don't know.
No, you're right. But I'm back on the topic of the mustard sex. I had two sexual firsts. I moved into this new place. We're at a new venue. The acoustics sound different.
Yeah.
Moved out of the basement into basically an attic.
Yeah. It's a nice attic.
It's a nice.
There's a lot of copies of Boys Life magazine.
I got nice issues of Reader's Digest from the 80s.
Yeah.
So I know how to please my man. And right. Cosmo too.
It was racier in the 80s.
It was way more sexist. Mm-hmm. But I've been having a slew of women over to test out the new place. I've been telling all of them they're the first. None of them are. I was the first. My hand was the first. Nobody gets to be the first.
You put some mustard under the mattress, in between the mattress and the.
And I just shoved my hand in there, hand up. But I had two sexual firsts because of these ventures. One of them was with a girl, and we're going to do it doggy style. I don't know why. I don't know what made me do it. I didn't think about it. But we're in the middle of sex, and I just put my finger in her butt.
Yeah.
It was just right up, like 3 knuckles deep.
Yeah, that's a thing.
And she didn't even flinch. She just kept going with it. And I pulled out, and I was like, she's like, you had your finger in my butt. And I was like, yes, I did. Yes, that is. I was like, that's actually my dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, my finger was in your pussy. It's way thicker.
My dick was in your butt.
My dick was in her butt.
Switcheroo.
I was like, they were both fingers.
So it was just like a matter of fact exchange of words.
Yeah.
Not so your finger was in my butt.
So yes. Your finger was in my butt, and correct. I was like, this is that was a thing that did happen less than 10 minutes ago. And I was like, should I go wash my hands? Is it smelly? She's like, no, I always keep it clean just in case of anal. You never know. Which is like the best possible response she could have given.
Yeah.
So then I called her an Uber and she left.
This is romance in 2016.
And another one happened. This is a first for me. I have a girl over. She's like separated but married, like it's already filed for divorce, that whole thing, which was a first itself. But then she starts calling me daddy.
Oh, yeah, a separated woman started calling you daddy.
Yeah, and then I just sighed deeply because of my own terrible relationship with my own father.
And then you're like, you should get back with your husband.
Oh, but yeah,
first I got this jar of mustard.
I'm actually not convinced it's a husband. I think it might be a wife.
That she separated from a wife?
Yeah.
She's testing out the other team to realize how shitty it is?
She's pansexual, yeah.
What is that?
It means you're just attracted to everything. Gender non-specific.
Like an Xbox? Like you want to fuck an Xbox?
I don't know if it means an Xbox. I want to fuck my Xbox.
Yeah.
Personally, but we have
pansexual?
Mine listens to me.
I just think of Peter Pan.
I'm only attracted to adults who don't want to grow up.
Yeah, dude, that's my market then. I need to just
those are your people.
Keyword pansexual on FetLife or whatever.
Yeah. And then she's also into some really kinky shit. Like, she wanted me to like fucking like spank the shit out of her, and like she like left. And she's like you left. She sent me pictures on Snapchat that I didn't ask for, non-solicited boob pics, and she was like, all of these bruises are from hickeys you gave me. And I was like, oh, sorry. She's like, don't apologize. I liked it. I want it again. And I was like,
And you're like, oh, this is really helping my views on marriage.
I was like, yeah, I'm watching Making a Murderer right now. I don't have time for this. I was like, I'm convinced Stephen Avery didn't do it, and I am way into this show right now.
I don't have time for your bruised tits symbolizing your bruised marriage. I'm watching a documentary.
Those are my two firsts this week.
Trendy documentary.
Those are my two new firsts this week.
Don't mess with women who are separated.
Yeah, I think that might be I don't know.
It's like you're the rebound guy, which is also bad.
This was
but
also
like it's worse because there's a husband involved who could kill you.
This was post Super Bowl though. I was pretty drunk. Does that justify it? Does it make it worse?
It's better than Cam Newton not going after his own fumble.
I don't want to talk about Cam Newton.
But
I like Cam Newton.
The withdrawal method in sex is
the
now
Cam
called
method.
The Cam
method. The
pull out.
Yeah, so I cammed all over.
Yeah,
dude.
Do not do a separated.
I want you to cam.
Situation.
Can you give me a cam? Is this your chapstick or is this mine?
I don't use chapstick.
I'm gonna wear it then.
Perfect.
It's chapstick.
I just let my lips go raw in the winter.
You raw dog it?
I'm not kissing anybody. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm an asexual pansexual at this point.
You're sexually attracted to everything and nothing at the same time?
Yeah. my genitals exist in a void. Like a phantom zone.
In a Twilight room?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
The horny side of me is just like floating off in space in that triangle thing in Superman 2. Waiting for some to land on a planet where I don't have guilt anymore.
Guiltless planet.
Where every ounce of pleasure isn't associated with guilt.
Yeah.
Waiting to land on that planet.
You will land on that planet?
Then I'll have superpowers like Zod. Be great. Zod's rod.
Zod. The rod of Zod.
Do not fess with people who are separated.
Okay.
I had...
If you're listening in Bulgaria or any other country now, but especially Bulgaria. Yeah. Bulgarian
marriage, first off, is sacred.
There's way it's a holy matrimony.
There's way less divorces in Bulgaria because they actually
it's a more of a you have to trade a goat.
Yeah,
one goat for every year of marriage.
Yep, it's a lot of goats.
It's a lot.
It's a commitment. They don't fear commitment there. Bulgarians love commitment.
They have no
That's why we have any listeners at all.
Yeah, because they're like, these guys are going to keep doing this. They got problems.
Yeah,
they got
enough
problems
to issues
to fill some episodes.
They're working through. One of them refreshes the stats every morning. It sends an update in a group thread. Hey, we're really getting there.
We're in Bulgaria.
Bulgaria loves us. Oh, by the way, if you're listening, please... First off, I hope you're listening on iTunes. Give us a review because we want your feedback.
But stop telling people we're racist.
Yeah, we're not.
We're not racist. But they're not people.
They're not. Yeah. So give us a review, good or bad. Be honest.
Just give us a 3-star review.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Tell us we're average.
I want to be average, but the medicine's trying to make me average. It's not working.
Steal your individualism.
I'm still doing this. But no, I was researching some things and I'm listening to a podcast about screenwriting actually, and they're like, please, give us a review and tell people about it. I don't have people to tell about it, but I'm telling their listeners to
give us a review on Lulu too. Do you know what Lulu is?
No,
it's where women can go. It's like Yelp, but instead of rating restaurants and whatever, you're rating men.
Perfect.
Yeah, I have a 4-star, for 4.8 stars or something. It's only got 2 or 3 reviews or something.
That's cool.
Yeah,
out of 10,
I'm real
right?
big. Yeah, out of 25.
Anyways, go on Lulu, rank us and
rank us.
Give us some feedback on our iTunes thing. So if you're listening on a different platform, start listening on iTunes so I can have some self-esteem.
Or destroy self-esteem.
Either way, I wanted to adjust it, my self-esteem. So then I'll adjust my meds accordingly.
Mm-hmm. Go in, like our YouTube page, too. We don't have one yet.
We're going to get one.
We don't have one. We're not going to get one. We're lying.
Yeah.
But our sponsors tell us to say that.
Also, go to degeneratnation.org in case I start writing again. Mm-hmm. I got the site.
And then go to pussycrusher.org.
Pussycrusher?
Pussy Crusher.
Yeah.
We're not associated, but it sounds like a great website.
It's one of our sponsors.
It's one of our sponsors.
It's pussycrusher.org. It's a non-profit for sex addicts.
It's a cat groomer, too.
And a cat groomer.
They groom cats on the side. But
It started off as a no-kill shelter cat grooming facility, and then it evolved into a sex addicts support group foundation called pussycrusher.org.
Pussycrusher.org.
Yeah.
.biz.
.biz is we're gonna put the grooming. The grooming is gonna be.
.biz is the groomer's website.
Yeah. They separated.
Which one is paying us?
None of them.
Neither of them. They're paying us in coughed up hairballs.
No, and your treatment.
For sex addiction.
My cat thing and your sex thing.
Yeah, that's what
they're helping us out.
They're grooming they're actually, what they do is they take sex addicts and they have them groom cats.
Yeah.
As therapy.
Yeah, taking the brush. And then there's a guy, brush to the pit. And there's a guy in the corner observing you taking notes.
through a two-way glass
Someone
mirror.
that's going through, like, the counseling and master's program. And he's determining if, like...
And every time they start masturbating, hands on the table.
Yeah.
Hands on the table.
That's a cat. Just leave it alone.
Put the tail down.
The guy is just down. Like at year one of his master's program, so he's just starting to grow that ponytail.
The ponytail is just coming in. But he's got socks on with sandals.
Yeah.
And cargo shorts.
It's mandatory, because they're like, I'm smart as fuck. I'm just going to dress comfortable.
I'm just going to dress like a pedophile.
Yeah, because they're like...
I don't care.
Even if I am one, like, I know about it.
Yeah.
I know it's not treatable.
Look, I know, but...
it's the least treatable condition. Pedophilia.
It's the least treatable condition?
Yeah.
Is that a fact?
Yes.
Speaking of, I was a little worried when we moved in here. Because there's a school, and I'm not sure if it's 100 yards away. I can see it out my window. I'm not sure if that's eligible either.
There's a school around here?
Yeah, it's like a high school next to a football field.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, why? Why were you nervous?
Just to know, I don't know, I'm in 100 yards of a school. I just
because that cross-country team, damn.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen these girls running, and these boys.
These boys running. They can run.
And these potential transgender non-cis people, I don't know.
They're fast. They're not cis, but they're fast.
They have a lot of wind resistance.
Yeah.
Or almost no wind resistance, I mean. But, yeah, but it turns out it's far more than 100 yards. And
so you're safe.
And I'm also not a pedophile. So both of those were news to me, so it was great.
Yeah, you get a medal for that.
You get a medal for that. Like, your rap sheet doesn't include pedophilia.
Please give us a iTunes ranking, because neither one of us are pedophiles, and it's been confirmed now.
Yeah, and it's been confirmed by several judges.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those charges got dropped.
Judge Joe Brown.
Judge Joe Brown.
Those charges I'll beat those charges.
I'll beat them charges. I didn't beat her, but I'll beat them charges.
Speaking of beating charges, watch the O.J. Simpson miniseries?
No, probably not.
Nah, me neither.
Because it's nothing against the show or the network or OJ or murder or anything. I just don't like white Ford Broncos.
Nah.
Why?
You want to know something fucked up?
Yeah. That's why I do this with you.
Yeah. When I was in LA, I had this you ever have an urge to have sex in like a weird place or like possibly a terrible place?
Yeah, not anymore, but I used to.
I was like, I want to find out which house that was and have sex in the lawn.
No, I don't have those urges.
Like, who the fuck?
But I did have a girl over last night, and she and I on our second date did get to third base at the FDR Memorial.
He would have wanted.
He would have wanted it. Yeah, it was in in the statue of him in a wheelchair. It was there.
Yeah.
In his lap. Well, Eleanor watched.
Oh, you're doing it wrong.
Oh, what are you doing? Why are you doing it at all? What is happening?
You've entered Sodom and Gomorrah, man. It's like part of me wants to save you.
But I want to get that girl something nice for Valentine's Day, but I don't know what to get her.
Pregnant.
No, you have to love me.
Give her the gift of choice.
The gift yeah, I'm like, I'll give her the gift of being able to put her money where her mouth is. If you say you're a liberal, prove it.
Because you already got your passport. You're ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
They can only let you through this podcast find your first name and find you in Bulgaria. Bulgaria is their non-extradition zone.
So I'm good to go?
Yeah, we're good to go.
No, I saw this one thing, and I think it's a gift she's gonna like. This is talking about finger and butt girl.
FIBG?
FIBG.
Finger and butt girl.
Finger and butt girl. But I wanna. So I found out I can make a pure milk chocolate mold of my anus.
Wait, that's a thing you can do?
I found it out you can do this, so I'm gonna do that for her. But it's gonna be extra special because I've got a lot of hemorrhoids. And they're gonna look like a flower.
The card's gonna say your turn.
The card's gonna say, like this is just a practice eat.
Yeah.
This is a dry run.
Yeah, this is dry. No, but it's gonna melt, so it'll be a little wet. That's what you want.
I know that's how you like it.
That's very romantic.
Yeah, but you don't think the hemorrhoids are too much?
So you can have prolapsed chocolates.
But I don't know if I should get her dark chocolate, white chocolate, or milk chocolate.
It looks like the ear on the Easter Bunny chocolates.
It's
like, what is that? It's my anus.
It's my anus. She's like, is it just an ear?
Why does it look like a bunny ear? It's prolapsed.
It's prolapsed. I got donkey punched in jail.
I was in a fishing boat accident.
I went to pull the rod and the hook got stuck and I pulled it right out.
Yeah. But it was just bloop, popped right out.
They couldn't get it back in. They couldn't reattach.
So I got it pierced.
Now the poop splits in half.
Yeah, but the prostate is like fully out. So you just got it pierced like a clit can get pierced. And so when you go into the mattress,
I don't have any sensation.
It gets snagged on the mattress though, which is so you're gonna have to find a new way to pleasure.
I tell people it's a tail.
Yeah.
Like, what do you got going on? Like, I'm growing a tail.
It's a tail.
I'm just Super Saiyan or whatever.
It's evolving. It's like Kafka's Metamorphosis, where you're turning into this fucking creature.
Yeah. And the creature has a tail.
Yeah.
Oh man,
because you're getting new experiences, but you're actually
do you think she'll appreciate that though?
Devolving yet?
Do you think she'll appreciate the anus thing?
Yeah. If she doesn't, dump her.
Dump her. Well, we're not really. Well, we're also looking at quasi-open relationship.
What does quasi-open mean?
It's like we're like I don't want to say I'm dating her, but I want to keep banging her and also tell her about other girls I'm banging. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's what I've been doing. I mean, she's just the most consistent person.
You've read the manifest.
Whose manifest?
You got the blueprint. You know how to fuck with their heads there.
Oh, I think I wrote that.
Yeah,
I think I wrote the 2016 version.
Give them adequate sex. Adequate.
Give them sometimes adequate.
Sometimes adequate.
Passable at best.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6 figure in a bum.
Just make sure the self-esteem isn't too high. Give adequate sex. Drum up jealousy over someone they wouldn't normally be jealous about, which is you. And then by telling about other women, and then slowly convince them that an open relationship is what they want.
Yeah.
Very nice, nicely played.
Yeah, I didn't do it on purpose. And she was. I mean, you got to put them down too. She's like, I just see you as a friend. I was like, we've been intimate.
She said, I just see you as a friend?
Yeah, I was like, well, I've been inside of you. And she's like, yeah, but like we're just like friends.
I was like, who finger all my friends' butts?
Yeah, just we. I mean, I fingered your butt. Yeah, we
finger each other's butts.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that's a different thing.
Yeah, that's actually why we do this, to distract ourselves.
We have
butt fingering.
We have a program. we're professionals.
Don't do this at home, or do. I don't care.
Do the butt thing, but not the podcast thing. You don't have enough talent.
Or enough sadness.
This takes real skill and real pain.
It takes real pain. These are all mostly true stories. But yeah, I think she'll appreciate the butt anus, or the anus chocolate.
While on the subject of self-esteem, I had a flash memory of not being able to close my binder the right way in like middle school and just feeling incompetent.
Like you couldn't get the little hooks to close.
Yeah,
like they bent and
yeah. I'd always tear and pages would fall out and I'd freak out.
You're like, what's wrong with me? Yeah. All the other kids have expensive trapper keepers.
They don't fuck up.
They don't fuck up.
I was all anxious about my grades and stuff, and the notebook that wouldn't stay together.
There were a lot of things.
And your finger in buttholes.
Was there anything that you thought would be like a big deal in adulthood as a child that isn't?
I think everything is a smaller deal than I made it out to be, and that's a major contributor to my problems.
I thought quicksand would be a really big deal. I really did. I thought this would be a major issue. I'd have to.
I thought my white privilege would be a bigger deal.
I didn't know
that didn't turn out so well.
You're like I'm just gonna skate by on this for
forever.
I was
born on third base, and I'm like,
I only gotta trot home.
Yeah. Does it count as a triple if I just stand here?
If I just tread water, does that count?
Yeah, that's what I've done. I've been good to people, though.
Yeah.
I've
tried real good to me.
I'm more of a third base coach, just like
telling them to run home.
Telling them to go home, man. Keep going.
Go home. And they get out.
Yeah, they get out.
It's
because they're listening to me.
And you're like, go get them next time.
Next time.
It's not my fault.
Yeah.
You should have run faster,
Overstep your bounds. Just keep going for it.
Just don't know your limits.
Chase your dreams. Slide head first.
Never stop running.
Yeah. Don't push until the tears flow.
They're like, but the pitcher has the ball. Just go home.
You're always safe in my book.
Yeah. In life, you're out, but you're safe in my book. Yeah, you're out, but you're out. But you're actually out.
I just want company. So I'm just like, yeah, man, this is a great idea.
Just never leave third base. Yeah. Just stay here and talk to me forever.
Oh, yeah. Don't ever leave me. It's not affluenza. It's something else entirely.
Influenza.
It's like, if you're born at a certain station.
Wait, isn't affluenza what that guy got off on?
It's harder to go backwards.
Like he got off on murder on affluenza?
Something like that. No, that's what he claimed was his.
Like a disease he made up?
It is a disease.
Was it what is that? You're basically born with white privilege?
It's a disease in the following ways.
It's not.
It creates higher expectations.
Okay.
You have more advantages, certainly, but with advantages comes expectations.
Did he rape a person or something? What was that case?
No, that was some other
lacrosse player.
Yeah, it's always someone that plays a sport that's not don't give a shit about.
Yeah,
it's always white guys.
I'm a rodeo clown and I got arrested.
Yeah,
I got arrested for aggravated assault and armed robbery.
It was a bull. I tried to fuck a bull
and tax evasion.
Yeah, I got off on the bullfucking charges, but they got me on tax.
They got me on tax evasion.
I'm Al Capone of rodeo clowns. What was I talking about?
Third base and affluenza.
Oh yeah, about the concept of privilege and and anyone could be like, yeah, I'm like I got all the advantages in the world or whatever, but it also can create expectations or anxiety.
Yeah,
because you're like, okay, I'm here. How do I stay here? Is there more than this? Like, should I be striving for even more than this? Or, like, what happens when you're thrust into a situation where you don't have those comforts anymore?
Yeah.
How do you handle that?
With blatant racism.
Yeah. The answer is usually not well.
I just want to take a moment to pause from the conversation and give a shout out to Duck Donuts.
Yeah.
They don't have paying us to say this, but please give us free donuts.
That shit is amazing.
Please
when it's fresh.
Donuts. Yeah, but...
And the chocolate's just drizzled onto the...
Yeah, I like to drizzle some other stuff on there.
I want to...
Heartache.
Drizzle heartache.
I'm going to eat it.
I'm going to eat your own heartache.
Yeah. Your eyes just got big like you could.
We just worked out.
Yeah.
But I want some donuts right now.
Pretty aggressively. I want the donuts aggressively. We didn't work out aggressively.
I want like 4 donuts, and then I'm going to change my flat tire in a parking garage.
With a donut. And put on the donut.
I'm going to sleep in
Put
my
on the
car.
donut while you're eating donuts.
Yeah.
Oh, man. There is a Dunkin' Donuts right outside now.
Where?
Right outside. You can like see it from here.
Oh, shit. We're going to have some sleepovers?
Yes.
Yes.
My dad's not going to interrupt, and dog's not going to interrupt in the middle.
That dog.
Yeah, they kept buying new ones after we eat them.
Yeah. They don't learn.
I brought the dog with me. It's not mine, but I brought it.
We got some other dogs.
We just use the dogs as therapy from sex addiction.
Yeah.
If I'm stroking a dog, I'm not thinking about banging chicks.
Exactly.
So it keeps it pure.
I guess like I don't really think about it to the degree I used to, like sex.
Mm-hmm. Me neither.
It's like
think of it to a way more severe degree.
Yeah.
The severity of it increased.
Yeah. Just I gotta do it. I'm a man. A man has his needs, and I'm like these needs that I'm not even meeting or following through on or controlling my life. But you're still partially like, I got these needs. Swipe right, swipe right, swipe right, swipe right. Oh, get on that Metro car because it has the prettier women on it.
Do you do that too?
Yeah.
I thought I was the only one who did that. I'm glad I'm not. No.
I guarantee most people do that.
But or most men at least.
Yeah, women no.
Women are like, I have important shit happening.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm gonna get in the Metro car with the least creepy looking guys.
They're thinking about what grad school they're going to apply to, or
they're just hoping I hope that guy doesn't get in my Metro car.
Yeah, not him.
Come on with this.
You're not. You're pretending to be wholesome.
I saw him staring at my feet.
Yeah, he looked right at my feet because he was getting the confidence to look at me and smile.
It's just a foot fetish, and I'm wearing open-toed sandals.
Yeah,
perfect.
Your pinky toe's a little off, and I like that. I like when women quirky.
I like the color you used. It was a really nice color.
Yeah.
But not of your skin, not of your toenails.
I like your toes.
They're not painted, but I like the color.
Hey, those are nice toes. So what do you do for a living? Just go up.
Oh, you're an accountant? That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, stay off your feet, huh?
Or you could just do the reverse and just be like, "Hey, how's it going?" And they'll awkwardly be like, "All right."
Yeah, I'd be like,
"Hey,
so
what do you do?"
Nice feet.
No, they answer what they do. I'm like, "Oh, that's cool. I like your feet."
And break eye contact and look straight at the feet.
Yeah, you got nice feet.
You got nice feet. You're wearing shoes, but I can tell under there.
Sounds like you got a good job, but that was really just an icebreaker. I don't want to talk about your feet some more.
Have you ever considered doing modeling for those feet?
Yeah.
I'm a photographer amateur.
I know a guy.
Yeah, I've got an iPhone camera. I can take one.
Yeah, this is iPhone 6.
That's an iPhone 6. That's the 5-megapixel camera. I can take some nice pictures of your feet.
So many pictures of feet. We can do ankles, too.
Well, I don't do calves.
I got a guy in Indonesia that'll pay a lot of money for your ankle, your Achilles pictures.
Your Achilles. He's like, feet are my Achilles tendon.
And it's 17 minutes before the next train.
and then she just leaves.
Yeah. So fuck it.
I'm just gonna walk. I'm gonna walk to the end of the line.
Well, good. Take those nice feet and keep on walking.
Yeah, get up, get those muscles building. Walk on tiptoes.
I mean, I don't know what would happen if I said the things that go through my head.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I do not look... I'm not threatening at all.
Yeah.
I do not look like I'm a pervert, you know.
But you are.
I just think weird
kidding.
stuff. And it's why I don't really approach more.
Well, here I take
my
the Metro
life station, and because I think about things like that.
I take the Metro car thing even further though. Like, I like it. Not only will I'll pick a Metro car that I see an attractive person getting onto, not so I can stare at that person. Sometimes so I can stare at that person.
Yeah.
But mostly it's because I was like, in my mind I go, you know what? This is the Metro car attractive people are getting on, and I want to be a part of it.
Yeah. I don't want to be in that fucking
I'm not going to be in the ugly car.
In the back.
And it's actually the same car. It was just a different door.
Yeah. You're like, wait a minute.
What happened? There's that same ugly.
Yeah,
I was like, is this the ugly car?
Everyone looks, like, similar to me. But wait a minute. We're in the back.
What do we do?
We're in the ugly car.
And at the next stop, the pretty girl gets off. And I was like, oh, great. That was fate's bait to get me into the ugly car. Yeah. And she left, and here I am stuck in the ugly car. And now.
And look, I already used all my good foot material.
I was like, nobody on here has fucking photographable feet at all. None of these feet are photogenic.
No wonder this Metro's real system sucks.
That guy has cankles.
It's not the outages, it's the lack of quality.
You can see your cankles through your cargo pants.
So the train goes off the rails once in a while. That's not my core issue.
Yeah.
It's just nobody has good ankles
Nobody
in the city.
has good feet in the city. Which is... it's a walking city. You'd think they would.
It's an expensive place to live. And
Take
people
care of your
have
feet,
awful
people.
feet.
Yeah, that's why I like Bulgaria. People have nice, lovely feet in Bulgaria.
I googled Bulgarian feet, and I like what I've seen.
I don't Google. I got a site.
You got a site? What is it?
BulgarianFeet.biz.
Mine's glisteningtoes.com.
Do you click on the Bulgarian section?
Yeah.
The toes glisten?
Their toes glisten more than any other place.
Culture.
Even more glistening than Estonia.
I hate Estonia. No offense if you're from there. It's not personal. It's just... I got online scammed by a guy from Estonia.
Really? What about?
Well, okay. So I played this online video game. I won't say which. It was RuneScape. And I had this online girlfriend in college. And we got into the black market of this online video game, where you were like buying and selling in-game currency and like buying and selling money and like using illegal tactics to level up your character and stuff. We got real deep into it, like way too deep into the black market of this. And this guy from Estonia sold me an account. And I paid $100 for it. And there was a way you could recover an account if someone else logged in and changed the password. And he sold it to me. I logged in and I played around on it for a little bit, and then he recovered the account. So I was $100 off. $100 out for it, broke in college. I was going to resell it for a profit, or give it to my girlfriend as a gift.
That's the girl that you had met as a gift?
Yeah, the online girlfriend as a gift.
It was a guy. He was Estonian, too.
He
set you
up. It was a Ponzi scheme. They set me up. This account looks nice. I sure would like this for my birthday.
I'm really a girl.
I swear to God, I'm a woman.
I got gypped over once.
But that's why I hate Estonia, because this guy was Estonian. Then I found like everything I could about him on the internet and like threatened him, and he was like, you can't do anything. I was like, you're right.
Now, if this is Bulgaria, however,
where
people don't lie to each other, everything is beautiful. So I loaned somebody $400 once when I was like 19.
On the internet?
No, it was at this temp job I had.
Did they give it
summer
back?
Internship. No, the dude, I was a sucker. He was only a couple years older than me. He's like, yeah, I'll pay you back in payday. I was like, okay, man.
Did he pay you back?
No, fuck no. He got fired.
For stealing?
No, like he just got fired, and then I told the people, I'm like,
Wait, the day?
No, it was a couple days later. I was like, this guy owes me money.
$400.
She's like, honey, you're never gonna see that money. The guy, he was a piece of shit.
Do you think
he had girlfriends all over the place, including he would make long distance calls to Ethiopia while he's working. He had an Ethiopian girl or something.
What?
Yeah,
that was an Ethiopian man. Charged him $1.25.
He was a playa. I would probably pay for his Ethiopian phone sex.
You probably paid for several bouts of Ethiopian phone sex. But you can, maybe they're married now, so maybe you helped fund a marriage.
I think I'm just a born sucker. This is why I'm doing this.
You gave him $400? But you think if he hadn't gotten fired, he would have given it back to you?
Fuck no.
But you would have seen him at work every day. You could have been like, hey.
Nah, he wouldn't. Nah. I got played.
It's never.
And that's where my trust issues.
That's where my
first
trust
came
issues
out.
stemmed from. At least you didn't get robbed trying to buy a birthday gift for your online girlfriend. That's freaking.
You know what? You should look him up, the online girlfriend, and get him one of those chocolate
butthole. Get a chocolate prolapsed anus.
How many flavors are there?
It's just one.
Can you get raspberry filled?
There's just shame. Can I have raspberry filling drip through my prolapsed anus?
So it looks like blood. Sweet,
it's
delicious
realistic.
blood.
It's realistic this way.
God,
I hope we get so vascular from working out.
I'm gonna get ripped.
I hope we get really vascular.
It's supposed to be good for my mood.
To work out?
Yeah.
To be vascular? Women love a vascular man.
I'm gonna put that on all profiles.
Include
my resume.
I'm gonna get veins tattooed on my body.
I'm getting vascular.
Getting vascular. Getting vask.
Getting vask.
You gotta shorthand it to vask.
Vasker and vasker every day.
Every day in every way I'm getting vascular.
Can you handle this?
Can you handle this? Get a Nike swoosh tattooed across your chest.
Oh,
and it just says vascular.
Vascular. So you're starting a movement.
Just vasket.
Just vasket.
Vask in the glory.
Oh yeah, you gotta get vast.
You gotta go change a tire, don't you?
No, I'm not ready to change it yet.
Not ready to
I'm
change.
mentally trying to process what I have to do with the nuts and the levers.
If you're using nuts and levers, you're not doing it right.
What, you gotta use your mouth?
Keep your nuts and levers in the car.
Use your mouth?
Use your mouth.
I use my mouth and my
feet. You gotta
feet.
use your mouth and your feet.
Yeah.
You gotta suck the bolts off.
Over under how many weeks I used my spare tire as my tire?
7 months.
You're gonna take.
You have to drive those for like 10 miles maximum.
Oh really?
I don't know. I made that up.
You know a lot about bullshit, don't you? Hey, please write us and tell me how long I should have my spare tire on my car.
Or just keep living your life. We don't care.
Yeah, we don't. All we ask is that you give us a review on iTunes.
Yeah.
Stop listening on whatever other platform you were listening to it on. And
it's a terrible platform.
It sucks. Go on iTunes.
Losers.
Boost us so we can keep doing this for free. Giving all this beautiful information about our dark existence and our buttholes. And our
great butthole.
And our religious beliefs.
And our religious beliefs.
Which we have yet to reveal.
Yeah. Satanist.
Why'd you got that ash thing on here?
Well, it's upside down for Satan. That's because I burned it. That's actually just because I burned a church down. That's just the ash that happened. We hit my forehead.
This is a coincidence.
Yeah, it's just pure coincidence. That's the Antichrist.
He would have your hair.
He does have my hair.
Your fucking Ted Cruz hair.
Oh. Yeah.
If you're a Ted Cruz voter, stop listening to our broadcast.
Well, keep listening and don't go vote for Ted Cruz.
Yeah. Stay home on the polls that day, the primary day, and just listen to all our back episodes.
And stop hitting your wife.
Also that. Did you see the picture of him trying to hug his own children?
And they rejected him?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, Daddy smells like cigarettes.
Yeah.
He doesn't smoke. Why does he smell like cigarettes?
They don't know yet that he'll spend even less time with them if he's president. So they don't know it's a good thing yet. Yeah. They should be embracing it.
Yeah.
It'll get Daddy out of the house.
Feign affection for your father.
We'll go to that White House with safe blast doors.
With blast,
it's got
and then Secret Service can be new Daddy.
It's got a panic room.
Secret Service can be new Daddy.
The kids are going to use the panic room just to stay away from President Ted Cruz, their father.
Is there an Xbox in the panic room?
Yeah.
I'm not getting a SIG done here. Do we get Wi-Fi?
I gotta watch Dora the Explorer. Daddy doesn't let me.
Daddy doesn't let me. You can't come down here.
He makes us watch Birth of a Nation.
But he dubbed over all the voices with his own.
Yeah.
Every voice is Daddy.
He dresses in white hoods all the time.
He read us a book during a filibuster, but we didn't listen. He had such an actual thing, though.
It was Mein Kampf. He had to make a Golden Book version of it. I memorized it.
Yeah. He made me memorize it for school. There was a Jewish girl in my class. It wasn't a project.
He hits me with a protractor when I mispronounce nouns. From the Golden Book version of Mein Kampf.
I don't love Daddy.
Daddy Cruz he's a bad man.
Oh, God.
So, yeah, I'm not voting for Cruz. If it comes down to it, I'll write somebody in. I don't care. Mickey
Mouse gets 10,000 votes every general election.
Really?
Yeah, 10,000 people waste their vote on Mickey Mouse.
Which character would you... it's not a waste of a vote. Ted Cruz is a fucking waste of a vote.
Which character would I write in?
Yeah.
I would say Jack Bauer from the year 2060.
I'm going Walter...
Old Jack Bauer.
I'm going Walter White.
I'm going Walter Payton.
Oh.
It's a real guy.
I know. He was a sweet, sweet man.
Is he the one? Is there a Walter Payton Award?
Yeah.
Yeah, Greg Olson got nominated for that.
He's a beautiful human being. Walter Payton is a beautiful man. People like Walter Payton should run for president.
I'm going to write that in. Walter Payton. He was a beautiful man.
Instead of fucking Ted Cruz.
Yeah, but... Is he alive still?
Ted Cruz?
Walter Payton?
No, Walter Payton passed away in 99.
Is Ted Cruz alive still? Last I checked.
Yeah. For now.
He hasn't been assassinated yet.
By his own daughters.
His own daughters. They're going to push him down a flight of steps.
It's like the Melendez brothers, except everyone's like doing the hashtag.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, that was from the early 90s. These brothers kill their parents.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
And this time it's going to the
daughters are
killed.
Going to push him down the stairs.
And it's going to be trending hashtag Make America Great Again.
And then Donald Trump's going to be like, I'd vote for his daughters.
Yeah.
I'd vote for his daughters.
Great daughters.
Great daughters. Great pigtails.
Great push.
Great push. Good arm strength.
Yeah. They're great.
It's a good flight of steps. Technically, the flight of steps gets most of the burden to blame.
Those are really high stairs.
Really high stairs. They were marble.
Nice stairs. Marble like my hotels.
Marble like my hotels. Good stairs. I'm not going to go to the funeral. I was invited. I'm not going.
Not going.
I'm gonna spit on the grave.
Piss on it.
I'm gonna pay his family to piss on the grave.
Great stream.
I'm gonna pee at the funeral. Open casket. Piss on his face.
And he's gonna have that squinty pout on his face and his open casket.
Well, if he needs a body double for his casket, I'll stand in. Because apparently I look like him.
You'll do a little bit.
I'll be like a Ted Cruz open casket, stand in.
And Donald Trump could piss in your dead mouth.
In my alive mouth. Well, Ted Cruz is like peeking from the back room in like a black hat. And he's like, people really didn't like me. Nobody.
Is this what they thought about me?
Nobody. My wife didn't even read the eulogy I wrote.
It's like a Christmas Carol.
He's like, is this really what people think of me?
Yeah.
Damn it.
I have no self-awareness. Thank you for giving me this tremendous gift.
And he thanks me by trying to awkwardly hug me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want it. No. I do want a hug from Bernie Sanders. I'm not going to vote for him, but I want a hug from him.
I want to suck his dick. I want to taste the burn. I feel the burn.
You don't want to. Yeah, you want to taste the burn and the rainbow.
I just want to suck his dick.
If you really like gay marriage, let me suck your dick.
Yeah.
Just pressure me into it. If you're for gay marriage, let me suck your dick.
Don't take any pills. I'm really good at this. You don't need it.
You know, can I pop a Prilosec? No. You don't need
practice on my G.I. Joes.
I could fit a whole G.I. Joe in my mouth.
But they don't have genitals, neither do you. You're 74. But I'll suck the hell out of that limp dick. Let me taste the burn.
Alright,
good night.
Are we signing off?
Yeah, I gotta go suck Bernie Sanders' dick. So.
Yeah, that's not gonna fix your car. Bye.